So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Darko Milicic, Rip Hamilton out there with Chauncey Billups. Then there's Williamson, and it's Wallace in its center. Now here's Billups. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Pass to O'Neal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now here's Billups from outside the arc. Rebounded by Malone.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bryant passes to Payton. Back to Bryant. Pass to Payton. The 3. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Payton kicks to Fox. Outside, Malone. Pass to Kobe, and stolen by Hamilton. Inside, here's Milicic. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And you like to see this from Milicic, the young big playing big.
Outside, Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. Off target with his 3.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Bryant against Hamilton. Wing shot on the way. That shot no good.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Buries the long-range jumper.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Hamilton up top, guarded by Kobe. Billups passes to Hamilton. Williamson is screen on Kobe. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fox feeling it out a bit. Payton dishes to Fox. And it's off from three-point range. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Hamilton. That one wide left.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And Fox has it in the corner. Now O'Neal. 5 on the clock. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Shot's good by Milicic.
Milicic can be deadly inside when he gets in a rhythm.
Payton kicks to Fox. Outside, Malone. Pass to Bryant. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Bryant's got 5.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here he goes, and Bryant slams it in.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Pass to Hamilton. Down low, here's Milicic, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Williamson against Fox. Here's Milicic. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Williamson outside. Payton against Billups. No good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Payton finds Fox. Now, here is O'Neal. Wallace covering. The jump hook, and there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Fox. 8 points for him.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless. Hamilton the pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Hamilton kicks to Billups. Fires from way outside. Can't hit that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Now here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Billups. Williamson with a screen for Billups. A three-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Up top, Kobe. Covered by Williamson. Kobe against Williamson. Shoots from the line. Kobe's shot is off. Pistons trail by 7. Williamson the pass to Billups. Now Hamilton. They set the pick. Over Bryant. Goes back up. Milicic, no luck. And it's Fox with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the middle, trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Billups. Scoreless thus far. Hamilton outside. Wallace with a screen on Bryant. Here's Hamilton. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Lakers leading by 9. Inside. Shots good by Kobe. Bryant's got 9.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And a different look here for the Pistons. Pass to Russell. George looking around. Here's Medvedenko. Rebound by Wallace. Pistons trail by 9. On the wing, James. Defended by Fisher. So it's the Lakers now. George with the ball. To the left side wing. Here's Medvedenko. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ham. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Medvedenko. And here's George. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Fisher, the pass to Medvedenko. That one, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Outside, James. Here's Wallace. Makes it off the glass.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Outside, George. Intercepted. And that one's good. Hunter. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Detroit with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Crosses over, kicks it out to James. Campbell is screen on Fisher. James, the pass to Campbell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, George. Medvedenko, the pass to Russell. Here's Medvedenko. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Detroit.
Hunter on the wing. Wallace with a screen for Hunter. To the paint. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Russell. Fisher outside. Grant dishes to George. And it's Russell in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Ham. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Grant. And Russell puts up a deep 3. Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for LA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Campbell. Chauncey Billups out there with Hunter. And it's Ham in at the 4. Ham. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Grant. Outside, Russell. Here's Rush. He's guarded by Billups. Grant outside. Russell kicks to George. O'Neal at the elbow. Another shot. O'Neal, something else inside. Wow.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
And Ham gets it to go.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's George on the wing. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Russell passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Now here's Billups. Still scoreless. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Kelvin Campbell at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Growing up in Inglewood, in the shadow of the Lakers' home arena, Eldon Campbell had NBA dreams. Great to see this young man in the league.
Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. That one is no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Off with the layup. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And the wide open shot from Billups. Drains it from beyond the arc. Billups has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Russell. Outside, George. And here's Fisher. Over Billups. Kept alive. Out to Russell. From the arc. Here's Shaq. Rebounding and scoring. Shaquille O'Neal.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Ham. He has 6. Pass to Campbell. O'Neal with the steal. Russell with it. Guarded by Hunter. George. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And it's a 6-point Laker lead. Now Hunter. Over to the wing. From deep, Billups. And another 3 for Detroit.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Ham. He's covered by Grant. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Outside, George. Grant the pass to Russell. Back to Grant. Russell trying to free himself up. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Russell. And the Lakers lead by 3. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Checked in for the Lakers. Russell against Hunter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
George against Hamilton. The 3 from Bryant. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Billups. And that one drops. Billups has got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Hamilton against George. Here's Russell. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Russell's got his first points in this one.
A dynamic scorer. Russell can hurt you from all over the floor.
Right side, Billups. Pass to Wallace. Stolen by O'Neal. Russell feeling it out a bit. Now Grant, Campbell defender. Grant outside. Back to Russell. Here's Shaq. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Outside, George. Up again, O'Neal with the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Pistons trailing. Outside, Billups. Pass to Campbell. Now here is Hamilton. Just 5 on the clock. Over Russell. Offensive rebound.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
The Pistons have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Detroit. Ben Wallace taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Karl Malone's checked in for Grant. Fox comes in for George. And it's Payton in for Russell. And then for Detroit, Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Campbell. And Williamson subbed in for Hunter. Now here's Kobe, 11 points in the game. Count that bucket.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Outside, Billups. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Here's Billups following the basket by Gary Payton. Here's Milicic, 10 points for him. Hamilton outside from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 16. Malone with the steal. And here is Payton. Nice defense from Wallace.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. And dependable at running the offense, Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Here's Payton after Rip Hamilton's score. Here's Bryant. Rebound, Detroit. Wallace has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the inside. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Shaq.
Number 54, Horace Grant.
Now, here's Payton. Grant the pass to Malone. Bryant. A strong finish inside by Kobe Bryant.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
There's the pick. Goes up on the wing. Bank shot. No good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Malone, a screen on Hamilton. Clock at 6. And it's Kobe missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
To the middle. Here's Milicic. The rebound by Grant. Lakers leading by 4. Outside, Fox. Grant the pass to Malone. Outside, Kobe for the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got his 4th assist in this one. Hamilton against Bryant. Hamilton left side. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Payton up top. He's guarded by Billups. Grant outside. Takes it from 10. Again, the miss by Bryant. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Billups. Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And it's slammed in by Malone.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Billups to halt the run, and that's collected by Grant. Lakers leading by 9. Payton surveying the floor. Here's Bryant. Malone sets the pick for Kobe. Inside. And it's sent back by Wallace.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Pass to Billups. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Fox is out there at Malone. Then it's Bryant. Then there's Payton. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Bryant against Hamilton. Outside, Billups. There's a screen. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Detroit foul. Chauncey Billups. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Kobe Bryant.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kobe drops them both.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Outside, Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Wallace with a screen on Bryant. Here's Hamilton down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Pistons, Ben Wallace. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Payton passes to O'Neal. Shaq punishing the defense inside.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Wallace finds Williamson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Williamson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside, Fox. Bryant looking over the floor. Malone a screen on Hamilton. Here's Kobe. Again, the Lakers.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Billups, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Malone. Here's Kobe. Hamilton with some nice D.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. And Kobe Bryant finishes it.
Excellent anticipation from Shaq. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break started.
Here's Hamilton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Pistons have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Shooting for Richard Hamilton.
No good on that.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
George is checked in for Kobe. And he sinks the second. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Payton passes to O'Neal. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Back to Billups. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. With 1 on the clock, and Wallace slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Shaq. 18 points for him. And it's sent back by Wallace. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Lakers have possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. George dishes to Fox. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Phillips up top, defended by Shaq. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Hamilton against Fox. Pass to Shaq. Phillips gets the rebound. Pistons trail by 10. Hamilton outside. Shot on the wing, and it's good off the glass. Hamilton's got 5 points so far.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Milicic, the basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, aggressive offense from Milicic is great to see. You'd love to see him grow his impact on that end.
Pass to O'Neal. From the baseline. And the jumper is on the mark. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Here's Hamilton. After the made shot from Karl Malone. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket for Milicic.
And Milicic showing the potential he has in this league. Promising future for that young man.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Payton with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got 6 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Pass to Billups, shoots the 3, hands it from downtown. 15 points in the game.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Fox passes to Payton. Malone sets the pick for Payton. Fox kicks to George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers.
The first one falls. Some changes for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Fox. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Gary Payton. He doesn't get the second one. Hamilton outside. Pass to Billups. There's the triple. And And the Pistons another three.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Malone. And here's George. Russell finds George. And here is O'Neal. Wallace covering. Puts it up from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Hamilton outside. Campbell is screen on Russell. Pass to Campbell. Now here's Billups. Defended by Fisher. Outside Billups. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Now here is O'Neal. Over Ham. It's rebounded by Ham. Pistons trail by 6. Outside Billups. The screen from Campbell. Back to Billups. There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Billups has got 21.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Russell against Hamilton. To the paint. And Campbell throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Outside, George. Pass to Russell. Back to Malone. Down low. Russell inside. Covered by Hamilton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for the Lakers. Grant, he's checked in for Shaq. Cook comes in for Malone. And Udoka is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Then for the Pistons, Hunter comes in for Wallace. Davis is subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Here's Campbell. He's got 5. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. To the middle. And the dunk by Grant.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now, here's Hunter. The screen from Campbell. Pulls up, high post. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Hunter.
Look like some confusion. Oh. You got to be kidding.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Grant's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Hunter. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Udoka. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Campbell. Shoots over Grant. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Hunter. Also Chauncey Billups out there. And it's Ham in at the four-man position. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to George. Grant kicks to Russell. Grant surveying the D. A 15-footer. Here's Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal with the strength inside.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Billups. And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles leading by 9. Fisher with the bounce pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rush is checked in. Davis is checked in for the Pistons. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Billups. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Billups has got 23 points.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
George dishes to Russell. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Billups, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Inside, here's O'Neal. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
The screen from Campbell. Hunter kicks to Davis. 5 to shoot. Pass to Billups. From 10 feet out. Yep, it counts. Billups has got 14 points here in the second half.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Right side, George. With the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Billups passes to Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
George passes to Rush. Lakers working the ball around now. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Right side, Davis. Pass to Campbell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Campbell's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Grant outside. Here's Russell. He's guarded by Billups. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. Wallace is checked in for Detroit. Hamilton comes in for Davis. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. 16 feet away. Shaq can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 7. Hunter on the wing. Back to Billups. And the layup falls.
Chauncey Billups.
Billups has got 16 here in the second half.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Lindsey Hunter. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Brian Russell. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell.
Yeah, and the defense of Russell just outstanding. Feels like he can shut down any player in this league.
And the Lakers with some changes. Malone's checked in for Grant. And it's Payton in for George. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Detroit. Williamson comes in for Hunter. Pistons trail by 7. And Wallace slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside, Kobe. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant to the inside. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Richard Hamilton on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Pass to Billups. Over Payton. Billups, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Russell dishes to Payton. O'Neal against Wallace. Left side, O'Neal. Over Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
At the line for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fox is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now Hamilton. There's a good screen. Pass to Milicic. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside, here's Milicic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, the Rook makes it look easy. Milicic put some thunder there.
In the corner, it's Bryant. Kobe soaring through the air.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Billups kicks to Williamson. Clock at 4. From 12 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. Outside, Fox. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the middle, here's Malone.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
At the line for 2, Karl Malone.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Billups. They set the pick. Hamilton outside. Pass to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Billups. Over Payton. Billups, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Loads it up for Bryant. And stolen by Billups. Hamilton against Kobe. Hamilton the pass to Wallace. Lakers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kobe kicks to Payton. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down low, it's stolen by Milicic. Fast break Detroit. In the corner, Billups with it. Here's Milicic. He's covered by Malone. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 9. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Wallace against O'Neal. On the wing, Payton. 6 to shoot. Uncovered. It misses. Pistons trail by 9. And here is Billups. Williamson outside. The putback. Oh, sticks the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Takes the 13-footer. Doesn't get that one.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. What a clean look at the basket.
Malone with the steal. Knocked loose. Billups with the ball. Now Payton defending. Here's Williamson. Another chance here. O'Neal there for the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Kobe against Hamilton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The 3 doesn't go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Outside, Payton. Shaq with a screen on Billups. 5 to shoot. Oh, Shaq climbs the ladder.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Williamson outside. Nice execution down low.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Second team. At the line for Pistons, Richard Hamilton.
One shot.
At the line for Wally.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
The 14th foul.
Shaq with it. Now defended by Williamson. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Detroit with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Milicic, guarded by Fox. Pocket 6. It's off target, and that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Pistons. They trail by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
O'Neal there for the rebound. Now here's Payton. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony,